Hello!
Hello.
And
Good
hello,
evening.
Nabil. Hello. How's everyone doing?
Hello. I'm doing all right. How are you yourself?
Yeah, I'm doing alright as well. I'm just noodling even more on the face, as I do. For how many times now? I've got no clue.
Yeah. Fourth stream.
Yeah, something like that. Yeah. I did a little bit off screen. No, that was last week already. Didn't do anything this week.
Ah,
Oh,
well, me neither. That's what distracted me. Yeah, I was trying to remember what I was doing last week. Well, except being distracted by the sus leave,
uh-huh.
which apparently made me skip a whole bunch of muscles in my pages, but I was distracted by the gap over here.
Over there.
Over
Between the
here.
ribs. Yeah. Yeah. You know
Yeah.
what? You know what that is? Because I think there is a sheet of ribs either in between the ribs or behind the ribs.
There is also a sheet in between the ribs, but also over here the serratus and the external oblique are more connected to each other. So I need to change probably the oblique.
Oh.
That it connects more up here, so like one rib further along, so it fills everything else up. And then have like a little tiny extra serratus over there. And I will try to check in the texts, but the texts are not about
The
it here,
ancient tomes.
So...
I'm still futzing over here to make it look like somewhat a monkey head, even though I've never seen a skinned monkey head. So it's a lot of guesswork.
I guesstimate that you're doing all right.
Yeah, there's no one who can, at least very few people who can tell me I did it wrong. I'm the loudest one. To be fair. But yeah, and Nabil, welcome by the way. We are we kind of do this every week. I haven't seen you in the chat before, so welcome.
Welcome to the party. Would you like an intro song?
Oh no, oh dear. Please say no. I've got this monkey head over here, and eventually that will be placed on top of this guy over here. Right, let me just remove those eyes and muscles that I made. That don't really make that much sense. But yeah, it's my little guy. I'm a little squirrel monkey. And I'm making all the little muscles that need to go in there. Kind of what Mike's doing with his elk. Yes. And I'm starting with the face. And I thought I could have done that quite quickly, but I put quite some time into the detailing of this little guy. And yeah, I didn't want to do the muscles quickly as well. Those need to be on a similar level-ish, at least look like it. So yeah, giving myself even more work.
That is a tradition.
Yeah. Can't go back. Only more.
Only forward.
Only forward.
Ooh, ooh. Ooh, ooh. In the shadows of my life, I've been watching.
That's an old one. I like it though.
I've been waiting.
Rasmus, he was pretty cool in the noughties.
The naughties.
The noughties, yes.
Naughty boy.
With all the feathers in his head and everything.
Oh, that is naughty.
Yeah.
I would not have expected that.
Oh. Did you know we have a muscle underneath our orbicularis oculus? Did you expect that?
Underneath how? Like...
It's just a little bit should be right over there. And I forgot what it was called though. I heard recently THQT.
THQT?
Please elaborate.
THQ? Yeah.
Are they back? THQ?
I don't know. Back from the dead. Ah, I think it's gonna be. I heard recently that ZBrush will change its UI. Yes, indeed.
Yeah,
it will get an update, and I hope it's good. I hope they keep the customizability, because I do like the look of the iPad. Of the iPad UI, it's just I don't like the functionality.
Which is the most important part.
The lack of customizability.
The usability of the UI is quite important.
Yeah, relatively, right?
Yeah, but I kind of hope, at least for the people who have touch input, which I don't. But maybe they can use ZBrush like they can on the tablet. If you got touch support on your tablet, you can rotate around and things like that with your fingers. That would be fun.
Yeah, that would be nice.
Yeah,
that such a logical feature. Why don't they do that? Yeah.
I mean, if they're gonna bring the UI support there, then you're going to miss some features, right? That are, in touch range by default on your So it makes sense to me.
Maybe it makes too much sense.
Oh, yeah, that could be. But it would also not be an update I would be participating in anyway. So cool, progress, hooray, finally. But I already got a perpetual license and I can't update that one anymore. So I don't really care. Not too much.
You can do what you need to do.
Yeah.
And that's it. Apparently they're also adding in photogrammetry features.
Really?
Yeah. So that's something. It's very interesting if you scoped a bunch of environment props and stuff.
Oh yeah. And also for cleaning up faces, so you can immediately do that.
Yeah, I don't know. I guess they would use the same kind of techniques that the 3D scan. Yeah. So yeah. I
mean, the couple of times that I did use photogrammetry, the one piece of software that I used to just clean it up, just remove the background and things like that, it was ZBrush because it can handle everything.
Yeah.
You can do that in Maya or Blender. Though Blender 5 has a fancy update where apparently you can go up to very high polygon. Which is fancy.
I think nowadays you could do it in your normal 3D program, or at least better than before. because all the hardware is so much better.
Mm.
But yeah, ZBrush will just do it a little bit easier.
I mean, it is built for it for about 20 years, so it's not weird that it can do that. But it's yeah, all right. Some actual things that could be useful.
Yeah,
It's been a while.
Mm-hmm.
I think the last one was the Z remesher.
Yeah, was the Z remesher came after the Dynamesh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, before that it was called the Q remesher, right? I believe.
Oh yeah, and it was working worse.
Yeah, it wasn't great. It was somewhere in between Dynamesh and Z remesh right now, but more leaning toward Dynamesh. So you still had some weird triangles in there, and it worked. But
it's not what you want.
It's a reason why we don't have it anymore. Also talking about the muscle, right? That was talking about
the one inside the eyeball.
Not in the eyeball, but yeah.
The eye muscle.
Yeah, but it's actually part of the orbicularis oculi. I'm reading right now. It's the orbicularis oculi pars orbitalis. That's this little guy that I'm making. Oh, the one that I was just making. The green one. And the other one is called orbicularis oculis pars palpebralis. Palpebralis.
I have heard of palpebral. Palpebral.
Yeah.
I think it's also a bone that's over there.
Oh, that could be.
Well, a part of the skull.
Yeah, like a fossa or something like that, or
yeah,
a
like
ridge,
a hump or a bump.
Yeah, a hump or bump is the correct term, I believe. It's the right terminology.
Yeah. Okay. Okay, I have filled my gap.
Ah, wonderful. I'm proud of you.
I might still adjust it to something else later because it is I believe it is connecting to what's it called? Not a tendon, but the other one.
Yeah.
That over there.
Ligaments.
Yeah. So, yeah. Anyway, a big sheet that is covering all of these muscles. It's drawn in, I think. So I will need to make that sheet later. Or make it in a cool way that is also cut out. That's for future, Mike. Okay, gap filled. Pectoralis ascendus. Okay, let's extend the pectoralis ascendus because for the ox, at least in my texts, it only went until here, but in my deer image it goes farther. So, because I was like, okay, what will fill this gap? Should be the pectoralis ascendus. So, let's fill him up.
Way too much detail into this.
I think my the torso area should have been done, so it shouldn't have any gaps.
No, it's the thing in between the ribs or behind it, just about.
Yeah, but like even then, all of the ribs they are like fully covered with other things that are like pulling and pushing and pulling.
Ah.
Like nature is pretty darn efficient.
Yeah, if it's a lot of things, and efficient is definitely one of them. You won't put any more energy than needed.
Yeah. I have an idea that I have done something wrong.
Oh dear.
So let's put all of these leg muscles in a group so I can hide them faster. Forelimb. And yes, Coca-Cola, if you see this, I am doing it one by one.
I made such a cool script for that.
Crazy person. All his cool scripts. And voila. Okay. So I have my brain says feels like this leg is just too far forward or the rib cage too far down. Like if the leg were to move a little bit closer to the back legs, it would fill a bunch of those gaps. So might be worth trying out. And double and triple check.
I'm gonna make the frontalis, which is pretty much in the same location as I just made the other one. But doesn't really connect in the middle. There's not a lot of happening over there, is there? It's very flat. Oop. Feels so tiny, this frontalis. Feels weird and wrong. Oh well. Hello, Higatris, how are you doing? I love your work on the hair and the character you're making. Looks very nice.
It's very nice indeed.
I'm making even more muscles on my monkey skull today. Who would have guessed? Who would have known? We finally did something. You do something a lot, I must say. You do things a lot of the time. But I don't know what I'm going to do with this head. Oh, maybe just practice, or... do you want to put it underneath a... on the rest of the body that you got from Nitish? That a little bit down again. Yeah. I think that's a frontalis. I initially thought, because that's something that I did way back when we had our very first anatomy assignment from school. Where it's just one sheet, one plate in your forehead. But ever since then, I've only seen the separate ones.
Separate frontali.
Yeah. Because I think Mr. Ryan Kingsline does that the same as well. Out of the top of my head. Yeah, they're very much touching, those two. Okay, so I can do the same thing. Nope, not you. You, yes. Excellent. Move tool with the back face turned on. That's how I can... Oh. Hello? Yeah. And we can smoosh them together. Yeah. There we go. Yeah. That looks fine. Another muscle. Oh man, that's two already, Mike.
2 muscles?
Yeah. Maybe by the end of next year, I will have finished this little guy. And there's a tendon over here, the very beautifully named Gallia aponeurotica, which I don't feel I should make because it's not a muscle. But the back has the lateralis. Right over here. And it kind of pulls that tendon, and your skin is attached to that. So let's do that. I think I can use the similar one, same shape. Nah. Let me just
let's save this tool as it is, and I'm going to use the transpose master to pull some things around. So one of the big things that I'm seeing is that my shoulder blade is too far forward. So I was in the correct direction. But also the neck seems long. So Let's find out how hard it is to move all this.
Well, you wanted to pose it, so...
Eventually, so yeah.
It will be a good test. If I hear you crying in about 15 minutes, then I know I've made the right choice. By posing it initially, before I do the muscles. But I think you'll be fine. Extract that, sure, accept that as well. And just make that nice and low. Even lower? Can I do that? Wonderful. How does the leather harness look like? Doesn't have that. What? Okay, internet. But this book doesn't have that one either, I think. But it's there, I swear. I saw Nature's Post and I loved his anatomy work. Yeah, it's really good. I love how clean his shapes are. Saw that a bit late. So focused on finding a muscle that I don't know if it's there. There's a lot of neck work that I still can do because I haven't made a highlight, so I might do that next. And fix up those the shoulders, because otherwise I also can't really make that neck. Now can I? Nah, there you are. Does have it. Occipito frontalis, it's called. Alright, that's news to me. And the venter frontalis. Venter? What does venter mean, Mike?
It's a boy vent.
No, okay.
Sounds like breathing to me.
Breathing? Oh, venting.
Yeah. So, could it have something to do with that? I don't know where it is.
It's on your forehead, so I doubt it.
Oh. Well, maybe then it's an angry muscle when you're venting.
Yeah. Commonly referred to as the frontal belly of, the frontalis muscle, also commonly referred to, man, I can't read for shit today, as the frontalis belly of the occipito frontalis muscle, as a muscle of the facial expression. Okay, yeah, but that's the thing that it just made. That's cool. So the occipito frontalis muscle is on the front. Or is the frontal belly of the econ frontalis? Show me. Oh. Occipito frontalis is a long and wide muscle of the scalp, spanning from eyebrows to superior nostril lines to the occipital bones, together with the temporoparietalis, of course. So now it's talking about what I thought was the Galia aponeurotica.
Maybe they changed the name.
What's that? It's such a cool name. The Gallia aponeurotica, also called the Gallial or the epicranial aponeurosis, yes. Or something else entirely yet again, is a tough fiber sheet of connective tissue that extends over the cranium, forming the middle third layer of the scalp. The attachments are anteriorly the frontalis, occipitalis, the external occipitalis proportions, and occipital bone. But what about the lateralis then? Oh man, the few things that I did have known for 10 years is now flipped all upside down.
You know nothing anymore.
No, everything's gone now. The ventus lateralis function? Go away, I don't want your cookies. Quadriceps muscle? That's an entire place entirely. No. Oh, just do another one. I thought it was in the back of your head. It's on your front legs, Mike.
What is?
The ventus lateralis. Lateralis. There we go.
The vastus lateralis.
The vastus, yeah, sorry. Like I said before, I can't read today.
Thought you were saying ventus.
I did before. Yeah, the venter frontalis. That's something else on the front of your head. It's the frontalis. Okay then. So.
Okay.
So I do have to make it all the way back. No, I'm not gonna make it. All the other people don't do it. I don't want to do it now either.
Yeah.
That took my muscle away. One that I did know. Wrong! All those years. Oh well. So you learn. Goodbye, muscle.
Goodbye.
Now there's some tiny ones for frowning and stuff. Can I see this in this book? Side, this neck again. I don't want neck, I want a frowny face. Facial studies, yeah, no. Nope. Well, it's there, but I don't have the muscle, what's it? So number 2 is called the corrugator superciliary. Yeah, there's the superciliary again.
Superciliar.
Yeah.
Supercilly.
Which is... I think this should be this one, right? Depressor superciliary. That's the corrugator superciliary. Is that this guy? Nope. The Perceris is this. This is called the Perceris. Kind of blends it to the frontalis. Okay. And then we got this guy. I will... Since it's not very clear in my book, I will just copy Mr. King's line. Just add a cylinder. And this one goes to the... Nope. Go over here. All the way over there. Yeah. Let's give you a color real quick. There. There's some space between that and the nose, so I'm just gonna do that with my monkey as well. And I just flatten it a bit. Ever so gently. See if I can blend that into that frontalis yet again. Is it attached over there? Oh man.
I'm saving my camera and my reference so I can reload it back if something happens. Save views or next time.
Yeah. Also for next session or. Okay.
Probably.
Who knows? Let's find out next session. It's a little bit too straight over there. Just feels wrong. There. It's a bit better. Let's subdivide that and add some stripy bits. What's that muscle called again? Procerus. Ah, the cerus muscle. It's nose. Yes, okay. Makes sense. Procerus.
Like rhinoceros.
But this is the pro one. Like ceratops. It's also nose, right? What does the cera in ceratops mean? What does the cera in triceratops mean? Three-horned face. So it's horn. Cera. The Triceratops, or literally the three-horned face. Alright. What's happening there? This looks wrong. Why does it look wrong, Mike? Who did that?
I don't know.
Who did that?
Who did that to you? Who dare interfere?
Who dares? And now I have to make those two little ones, and I am just going to copy this guy and make it tiny. Actually goes way more up now that I think about it. Oh Oh well. Let's fix that in a bit. This one actually seems attached to this, yeah, lavator labia superioris ala blah 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 blah. Is that correct? It does seem to do that. Well, not connect, but it shares a very similar spot. The kissing.
Ooh, the kissing muscle.
Yeah. There's not a lot of space here. What update would you like to see in ZBrush, Mike? Besides the good UI that we talked about.
Retopology.
Retopology update, and then the only thing that I would still need to go to max for would be scanning / rigging.
Yeah, okay, but that's
I don't think that will ever to ZBrush.
I kind of hope not, to be fair. Not just for the sake of this thing, a kind of specialized software, but also for the people who have to use it. That sounds a terrible thing to do for those poor riggers to use ZBrush to do that. If it works well, but hello, Cucumber.
But if it can do the retopology, then I don't have to use max as much, and I have the high poly and the low poly nice in here. They are also working on a substance painter bridge, so in theory that will make the baking easier. But I'm doing my baking in marble sets, so I don't know if that's gonna really matter for me.
Yeah.
But the thing I just want is to only use ZBrush and nothing else.
Yeah, have some proper rendering in there that uses a GPU.
Yeah, like the beautiful redshift that they have in there that you can.
Uncle Jumbo, hello.
For the most goals, which I cannot do. Okay.
How are you guys liking the Blender 5 update so far?
Oh well.
I haven't downloaded it yet.
Yeah, what's new in Blender 5? I saw that they also have a new character rigging system that you can, I don't know, apparently easily put on your character.
Yeah, I've heard about that as well.
Easily-ish. With like
I saw in the video that I saw like a Pixar kind of face animation with like mouth blending and stuff.
Oh,
Looked pretty fancy.
wait a minute, where's my skull gone? I've removed my skull. Yugetus doesn't know what's new in Blender, but I guess it's better. Yeah. I think there are a lot of cool features, but a lot of cool features that I would never really use. But it's nice it's there. And thank you for the feedback. Well, you're welcome, Jimbo. I don't use Blender too much in my entire work flow. ZBrush, even the poly modeling. Yeah, unless you're making a gun. Yeah, if it's too intricate, then the ZBrush modeling, the Z modeler tool becomes a bit cumbersome.
When I'm making a gun.
Even when I'm making a gun? Unless I'm making a gun.
Even when I'm making a gun, I would. Unless I have to use follow specific measurements, because ZBrush just do measurements.
No, not really. But there's not only hard surface software. No, I know. You can do a lot of hard surface in Blender. There's some cool projects here by default. Let me see if I can open one. If it's a tool, then no, it's not a tool. Is the big lamp, the ZBrush drone? Oh, that's I think that what should we call it? Replaced it. Let's see if we can open that. Yeah, there is a workflow to very nicely work with look at that. Hard surface modeling in ZBrush. It works.
Z modeler is pretty good for that.
Yeah. But it has never really been a workflow that I've used.
Yeah.
I usually used it to block out in ZBrush with just sculpting. Like, oh, I want this patch of the armor over there and a little bit of there in that shape, and I want to scratch there. Things like that to kind of separate the two. And then it would go to, for instance, Maya or Blender in this case, to just retopologize that and use that again to make it pretty in ZBrush. So it's a bit of a back and forth, like the good old days. No, it's they weren't good. The old days.
Like the olden days.
Hard surface ZBrush is quite nice, according to Cucumber. Yeah, it is. It's a lot of cool and very clean results you can get from there.
Yeah, what's nice, just like as you were doing, like with blocking out, and then instead of going to another program, you can Z remesh, you get a base, and then add it with the Z modeler.
Yeah.
And then that's what I've been doing recently, but that's the whole place.
You just have to insert the internet screaming when Mike is thinking now. There's a lot happening in that head.
Yes.
You halfway through a sentence and then you ended it with another sentence, I think. You're completely away.
It's a lot.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I've got a similar thing right now. Cucumber was doing the Marco Plouffe method for hard surface. Ah. It's long-winded but a nice result. Is that the one kind of scratching it in for positioning and then Reed's apologizing everything nicely. Or what did he do?
Yeah, and use masking to create the different panels, or not per se masking, but like a paint to create a mask to create panels.
Oh, okay.
And then more masking to create insets and stuff. I'm probably missing like quite a few steps here, but it is a nice workflow. He has like a couple of. This is like the workflow for having something very finished and high polish. Something that's pretty close, but not entirely high polish. And this is feet, basically, like something that nobody really cares about. Like all of them are faster. The one is faster than the other, but also less sharp if you were to zoom in on it.
Yeah,
but
yeah.
He's
Sense.
pretty skillful, so it still looks pretty good.
Yeah, Mark Proof is definitely one of those guys who knows what he's doing.
He knows exactly where to cut corners.
Yeah. Ah, that's why.
You'd have to go to the notes to even remember properly. Well, at least when you need it, you know, it's like, just find the notes, and then you can.
That's fair.
You know of the method, and you know where to find how to do it. So that works.
Okay, then we got those little guys, finally. And it's called the Depressor Supercilly. Oh, the Supercilly Depressor. Oh, no. Has some very dark humor about their own depression.
Supercilly depression.
But he makes it fun! It's better than, right?
Yeah.
Right?
It reminds me of Bo Burnham.
Yeah. He's definitely the Supercilly, that guy. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Hooray, burnouts. Yay, I can do this.
Yay.
That inside one that he did was very good.
Exactly. That's what I was thinking about mostly. Oh my gosh.
What are you doing? What's happening?
I'm moving my spine. Because I had moved it with Z, with the transpose thing.
Okay.
And because these don't have subdivision, it had like a very big stretch over it, while the muscles were all like smoothly masked. This one had like one big stretch mark over it. So
oh dear.
Undoing that and
repositioning
it, and hoping that it will look like it's okay.
And that one and that one.
And I need to move this hyoid bone way somewhere else. I probably need to just make it smaller as well.
Yeah, so this is kind of underneath the eye. So this one needs to be moved up. No one told me. Just let me keep it there. Just to see how long.
Yeah, let's see if you figure it out.
Yeah, I did.
Boo! I mean, good job.
Yay! Because in the human phase, these two muscles are very close to each other. Oh, this one and that one. But there's such an amount of deformation happening between us and this little guy that I just read it wrong. Luckily, it's an easy fix. Let's make that a bit more straight. Muscles don't bend, they're straight, they only pull.
They don't bend, they only tear.
Yeah, well, they bend around it, some shape. But
they wrap.
They wrap around it. Oh yeah, that's a better word for it.
Yeah. That's a wrap, guys. We got it.
Battle.
Epic rap battle of muscles.
They do rap, yeah. A rap battle. Which one is the rappiest?
Holy freaking rap. So there's a bend in this one, which we just decided just now that they don't do. So I'm going to connect it to the hyoid.
That kind of makes sense sometimes, yeah. That's the only place it can go. And there are a lot of muscles that go to the hyoid.
Yeah, on my book it has like a bend of like going back and then down. So it's like, oh, let's just nudge it in there.
What's it called?
The sternum. Sternomandibularis. So, mandible and sternum.
Yeah.
We don't have that.
No.
Well, the sternocleidomastoid will be no, not even.
Not the King's Lions one, at least. Which is, I mean, it's fair.
Actually, maybe
never
we
use
have
that.
it. I don't know.
I think we should have that one. But let me just
Maybe it's like hidden behind the sternomastoid.
the skin. How do you call that one?
Sternomandibularis.
Sternomandibularis.
That's a horse or something.
That's a dog. But
A dog, okay.
Yeah.
Close.
Very close to being a...
It's not a human.
No. The sternomandibular muscle or the sternocephaloclavicular is the rough border on the angle of the mandible of a certain species, Equidae. Horse.
Horse.
That's it. That's yeah.
Horse.
Yeah. Of the insertion of the sternomandibular beam. Yeah, okay.
Mumbly boobly boom.
Boobly boobly boop. But where's the muscle? Hersenzenuw. Oh no. Muscle?
A Dutch muscle.
It's the Santa Clara mastoid he's referring to. No. I can't find it. Only the tropical. Only tropicals.
Only the animals have it, maybe.
Maybe, yeah. Maybe we don't need it anymore.
Because we have clavicles. No.
Yeah. Well, your Alcatraz
let
as
me
well,
Google.
right?
Well, not Google, but like. No, it doesn't have a clavicle. It has a scapula.
Ah.
Let me see. What do they say that the function is of that thing?
I already closed it. I'm sorry. The one that I found was just a tubercle, so it was just a bit of bone. There is a muscle that goes from right over there, this guy, right there, to all the way over there. Should I make that one? It's going to be very tricky with how I've set everything up. It's not going to be pretty. Let's skip that for now. It's 13. That's for the Batisma. Triangularis, yeah, I already got that one as well. Quadricus, labia inferioris, yes, got that one as well. Oh wait, this bit over here, by the way. It kind of that's one that attaches to the skin on your chin, so you can make it all bumpy. Or you do this, or you make that ugly face. So, but it is attached over there and over there, but it goes to the front there. But that would look odd. So I might not do that. Just because. How did you make it?
I missed the omovoid.
Oh.
Muscle. It was in the same image as this sternohyoid. Sternothyrohyoid. Yes. So I guess this is gonna be a fixing upper stream instead of adding new muscle stream for me.
Yeah. I think I'm pretty much done with the head.
Ooh.
Weirdly enough.
Very well.
I'm kind of wondering what's happening around the ears. Because there were some tiny ones. These, I knew that I had to make tiny ones just to wiggle them around, but Kingsline doesn't have those either.
They're not important for the surface.
No, they're very much not important. They kind of lay on top of the Polaris. So yeah, let's see if I can make some ears. Wonderful, wonderful. Your belt. Yeah. How do ears work? How do monkey ears work, Mike?
They are shaped.
They're ear shaped, or?
No, I don't think so. But the muscles not. But I would just make nice cartilage.
Yeah, it's not as pointy as I have them over here. I kind of just distracted with the fuzz that they've got around there. A bit bigger than I have. Maybe not as big. Yeah. Turn on back face mask just to not annoy myself later on. What I see on this image is actually quite similar to a human ear. It's very thin. Which is fun.
Just turn off my Pura for a second so I can add some disgusting references.
Oh!
Copy and paste.
Just in case we get flagged.
It's very cool to see, but it is very
it's not
like
for everyone.
You're looking in the meat department, in the meat department of the butcher. Yeah, if you're in a butcher.
Yeah, you're going to see how the sausage is made.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, yeah.
And it's a whole lot of sausage. Very interesting, but do you want to see it? Well,
Yeah, just send me. And we can ooh and ah over it and no one will know. It will be a secret.
yeah. And if you want to see it, ask on Discord.
You can send things with the spoiler, right?
Bram. Go to side. Right.
Oh! Oh. Well, that does make it very clear.
That also makes it like, oh, so that's how that thyroid bone is based there.
So that's how it's shaped. You finally know.
Yeah.
Well, it's good to know. Before you add any more muscles to it. But yeah, basically what Mike sent me was a image of the side of a deer. And they completely removed the cheek and the upper layer of the skin of the neck. So it's fleshy.
And then it has a bunch of tags of like, hey, this is this muscle and this is this muscle. Or not even just muscle, but also the esophagus and
Yeah.
all of that.
That's bone, that's blood, and that's flesh. Good find, good find.
Yeah. Pretty cool. Oh, fuck off.
Oh, what are you doing?
It's like an image like, oh, detailed anatomical depiction of deer head. It's like AI generated. Like, yeah, okay, so
Ah.
it's nothing of this is true.
At least use it to keep making tiny cats with hats, but you know.
Yeah. It's like
Don't muddy the waters for science and art,
there's
please.
there's nothing anatomical about it.
It's just red lines going
It
in
was a
random
lot of
directions.
it was a lot of squigglies, and yeah, it was not functioning as muscle.
Boo! Boo!
Boo!
Boo!
Boo! Boo!
Did you see you made it?
No.
Oh.
But boo that person. It was
Boo that man!
On the website. It was on the website FreePack. Boo!
Boo, free pick! Boo!
At least it was free. No, it wasn't actually. It was premium. Boo!
They made money out of that as well. Well, most likely they didn't, but
Maybe if somebody bought it.
I want to have this as a tattoo.
Poor guy.
And then the tattoo artist is like,
Poor
are
tattoo
you,
artist.
are you sure, bro? Are you sure?
Are you
I
sure?
can make it better. No, I want this one. Okay.
Oh, it's fabulous.
Yeah. Where's the intern? Where's the intern? You can do one. Do you want to do one? Let's do this. Let's do one. Yeah. You're fine. He
I'll be
won't
fine.
know. He won't know.
Yeah.
I'm making a terrible ear. It's ear shaped, but it's not an ear. So let's do that again. Let's keep continuing making that into an ear.
Oh, hyoid. Deep surface of the supraspinatus. Okay, so it goes to the shoulder. At least the image said it was AI generated.
That's nice.
That's what I'm thinking now.
It wasn't hiding anything. I mean, it would have been difficult by your description. There's some of them, for me at least, they're getting too good. I get tricked, and I don't like it.
I don't like being tricked. The only time I'm fine with being tricked is if it's a magician.
Oh yeah. Or just a present or something like that. Like, oh, what do you know? Was just there along. It's not an ear, is it? Maybe I have to go back on this later. Yeah. It's ear shaped, but it's not there. It's not an ear. Don't like it. I think I will do my best and add that to the rest of the bones and replace the skull that I have. Let's save this one. This head 5, yes. There was a way that I did it with the eyes, but I think that I was able to do it because everything was just in the single subtool. And then I was able to keep the Z tool of the head separate. I just loaded in as a so what's it?
What's it?
Yes.
I got you.
Dear.
Layer. No.
An instance.
Instance.
But I'm not sure if that can work with multiple ones. Delete that one as well. Yeah, okay. Let's move this into a folder. Branches. Yeah. Nope. Yeah, go there as well. Yeah, let me just Google that real quick. There's viewers. Nope. Go away.
Yeah.
No, it's a bit of a shame. Well, I will look that up next time. Let's just futz around with these scapulas.
Another day.
Yeah, that sounds something just that I have to do later. Scapulas though.
Some fresh brain power.
Yeah.
Whenever that may be.
Who knows? Who knows?
Early morning anatomy sesh.
Kind of decided that these should be following the ribcage a bit, not too much. I think there should be some distance there. But not like this one over here where it just sticks out. I don't want that. So I think this one is close enough as it is. Yeah. This boy over there goes there and there. Well, that's not too bad. Thought it would have been a bigger fix. Nope. Nope. Let's do that with that. Yeah. That should go up a bit in that case. Yes. Just tweak.
Tweaky. Yes.
Alright, I think that was that. Yeah. Let's make a hideout, Mike. How did it look like?
That beautiful boy.
Kind of like a little horseshoe, isn't it?
In a human, yeah.
I have no idea. I don't think I've got any reference. Let me just look up at that one site that had a...
I just remember that
Yeah?
it's for me it looked like super strange in the elk deer
Yeah.
thing. So it's like nothing like a horseshoe anymore.
No, it doesn't show up on this website of eskeletons.org, which is a very fun one. Also, there is a very rough model of a squirrel monkey photogrammetry, but I don't think it has the highlights. No, because of course that fell out somewhere. It can't attach to anything but up muscles.
Makes sense.
Yeah. Nope. So I'm going to make one up. And what does Ripsy do? It looks like you know, one of those fake vampire teeth that you can get from candy.
Huh?
Those plastic ones you can
Yeah.
put in your mouth and just ruin all your gums. That, but without the teeth.
Okay.
Scribbling over here. And how's the back look? Yeah, a little bit. Kind of do a bit like that.
Muscle by muscle, I'm going back down.
Since ours looks a little bit like a jaw, I'm gonna make this a little bit pointier as well. Just because the monkey's face is pointier than ours. I have no reference to go off it, so it's pure guesswork. Okay, now it's very, very big, and it's a very, very tiny bone, which should be around over here. There-ish. Let me just double check. How much neck do these little guys have? There's a lot of fluff.
Negligible amount.
Yeah, probably. Yeah, they have a very clear head, so this goes up quite a bit over there. I feel like this is a good spot for it. So, and if you know better, let me know. Because I really don't know. I truly don't. The shape and position of the hyoid in a squirrel monkey. Do tell me.
Any experts?
So, yeah. It is a hyoid. I'm gonna put this into... Yeah, let's put it into the head. Yeah. Yeah. Where do we start now, Mike?
You're way down.
Yeah.
From the neck.
Are you a bit tired?
Yes.
Early day?
Uh-huh. And it's just... I feel like I'm using all brain power to figure out how to fix all of this.
You can also make it a shorter stream, if you like.
Can do that. Just, at the moment, just
trying to figure out that space.
Yeah, I kind of want to have that this head right on top of here. I have to figure out how to do that. I think I left that for future me, which is the me of today.
No,
But,
shit. You are
yeah.
future Bram.
I am future Bram today. But
So you don't know what your next steps need to be.
well, I can work on the neck from the height and go down, because now everything works. And but I can't really attach the head to the height itself and to the neck, because I want to have the this guy with all the muscles attached to here first, so I don't have to wiggle around and tweak all the muscles again.
Yeah, makes sense.
What? Yes. Today, it's me, Future Bram. He's arrived. And I suffer the consequences of past Bram.
Oh, Boss Bram is such a dick.
Yeah, he's a twat.
Twat. Fucking twat.
Let us do the Milo Hyoideus, which is something I think Mr. Kingsline has as well. This is the normal Milo Hyloid.
A Milo Hyloid is a Milo Hyloid.
Ah, wait, is Gino something rather? Oh, that's attached there. Let's just make a Milo Hyloid. I need to have some better reference for this part. Just make a muscle. Let's just do that. Can you see where it's attached though? You see, it's not showing me. Ah, now we are. Now he is. Really? It's attached there. Okay.
Mr. Dietrich has started a new body for this head. Ooh. What kind of body are you making out? It's on Earth, yes. Is it? Am I remembering the right things? Ooh. Ooh, that's definitely
Gonna check out my phone.
nice. I've seen this reference before. I don't remember from where, but it's nice.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. What's the face? Don't know the character, but I know of a artist that makes similar characters like that. I also forget the name because they are difficult and. But yeah, good reference.
Yeah, everybody has a different name. It's really annoying.
Yeah, right. But then if everyone is called Dave, then it's quite tricky to guess which Dave you're talking about.
Oh, it's Dave did it. Yeah.
It's the Dave or Big Dave?
True.
Okay. All of them.
It's all Dave. It's all Dave, baby. Every Dave, bro.
Mm. You know what I can do? Just gonna take this little guy, put it back into the middle again. just go to over here. And I'm just gonna place it into my head one. Why is thinking so difficult sometimes?
It just is. And then doing and thinking at the same time. Oh,
Ah,
oh, that's the pinnacle.
I feel like this is a good shape. A good spot. Because the Gyniohyoides starts inside his jaw, right over there. What's the sheet we're talking about then? Oh, that's the mylohyoides. Ah, okay. Of course. Which is also kind of starting in a similar position. It goes from the top of the little hyoid that we made, and it goes all the way over here to underneath your teeth. But is it also attached to just in this entire sheet over there? It seems like it. It's not really showing a spot like, hey, it has that
Over
this
here.
shape. Yeah. It has this shape, I think. Or it only is a sheet and it has this shape. That I do not know. It looks like it goes to over here, to the bottom. I think it's briefly peeking from underneath the jaw. And it goes over underneath there. But let's look that up. Right. We should have more reference. Better reference.
You already know what reference is better when you're actually doing it.
Sorry?
You already know which reference is better when you're actually making it.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, I'm missing this part. Oh, I'm missing this.
The Can Hub is really great though. I really have to make an account for that. Because it won't let me search otherwise. So I have to search via Google. Ah, it is very thin.
You knew.
Well, it was one of my two options, so technically, yes, I knew. 50% chance I was right. Let's put this guy over there. And that guy over there. Do we need more? Yeah, let's put that guy over there. So what Kenhub said is that in humans, we don't have all of that. Also goes to the teeth as well. It goes over there. Right there. There should be a bit of a ridge there, it seems like as well. Let's just make that. Why not,
Do
right?
it. Just do it.
Let's make the inside of the jaw, Mike.
Yeah.
Why? Why am I doing this? Because it's kind of fun. It's kind of fun.
Why?
not.
Behaves oddly. I don't know why. Okay. Okay, that's enough playing around. I will remove this folder, delete all, yes. And I will make a new one for the muscles.
Another one.
And put them in there one by one as a caveman.
Good.
Okay, and now I just have to... How am I going to do that? Just append a star to it. Make it nice and tiny, like float on top, so I remember to remove it because I need to have a subtool with 0 subdivisions to use that brush tool. The curve bridge tool, yeah. And it kind of has a shape that goes over there. Kind of attaches to that ridge that we just made. Blop. That's a bit of an odd one over there, but we can fix that later. And that will go towards the entire front bit. ZBrush, come on. Come on. Yeah, it is somewhere over there. I kind of want to... Yeah, okay, I'm inside. It took me this the hard way. Dang it. It doesn't want to do the hard way. Then let me just make it on the bottom. Why can't I? I can't use the brush anymore. What's happening?
What's
Now it
going
can.
on? It's being annoying.
Yeah. Alright, I did it. Now I'm gonna pick that. Split hidden. Dynamash that. Oh. Inflate it a little bit and then dynamash that. It's still inside out as well, so it doesn't want to inflate. I'm a bit tired today, Mike.
Me too. I was thinking to just like get this gap of muscles filled
Mm.
and call it a night.
Yeah, that's fair. So we will have a little bit of a shorter stream today, but
Shorter than the usual.
it would otherwise be either us being completely silent or complaining about our life choices.
Yeah, well, yeah, okay. It cannot be completely silent if you complain.
Oh.
I wanted to say or both, but yeah, maybe one is silent.
What
and
one
the other
side?
one's complaining. That could...
Yeah, one of us is
Yeah.
very silent, and the other one is a mess. Yeah, it's been a long week, unfortunately.
It's almost weekend. Almost.
Almost.
It's just this muscle needs to do something special. And then the gap will be filled.
Alright. But now there is something weird. In my reference, it seems like it's attached only to those points. But the muscle itself goes all the way to the middle. Like it's one big muscle. It doesn't have a gap. So, that's a bit of a shame.
I think I have that. Less gap though, but
Yeah, yours goes to the middle. Yeah.
My brain, it was different.
Well, we made a lot, so it's fair to be confused with all the things that we did.
I don't know anymore.
Oh,
What's going on?
oh no.
Who
Poor
am
Mikey.
I?
You're
Who
Mikey.
am I? Help!
Where is she?
So. Let's rename this one as redo in all caps on the front of the name. So I hopefully will remember to check next week.
It feels so odd, it being so high. Because for us, the let me just go back to King's lines. Yeah, it's attached right over there. Quite low. But what did it do wrong? Is that the inside of the jaw maybe has the wrong shape? Maybe I think it's that. It's way thicker. It's way thicker, Mike.
Oh, that's a thick shape on the inside.
Yeah, right?
Huh.
Well, it makes sense. The molars need
I
to
never
to
knew.
go somewhere. But yeah, just didn't think about that. And then everything is attached to there. Which is also a lot lower than that one image set that has the separate bit. Yeah, okay, so that one is useless. Dang it. I thought that was a good reference. Oh, gezondheid.
Ooh, thank you.
You're welcome. Yeah, I'm just gonna leave it like this, and future me will fix it.
I will.
But
turn
quite a
some
bit
buttons
farther.
back on.
Quite happy.
I am technically not farther, but I think it will be better. Save this as a new tool, and look at the other one. And I
I've
started
finally
with-
finished my head, so
Woohoo!
yeah. Work down from there.
So it's this, and then I load this. That
Can we
looks
do
like
that?
it's further along.
Oh, the shape is a lot better. You even changed the bone structure.
The length, or well, the height of this, and the position, and like not, and the actual the ribs changed quite a lot. I have half of them hidden. See it. If I do so. Okay, maybe not that much, but yeah. I changed a whole bunch. And now he has a full torso. At least. I am not sure why there's so much gappiness happening in the neck still, but
Maybe you can fix that later.
yeah, definitely.
You'll be able to find it.
Or I just put some red underneath and nobody will know.
Yeah. Who knows? Who knows? Who's gonna check? We do. Hey. Hi Zach, how you doing? We were
Hello.
just about to stop, really.
Yeah.
We were both
Brains are
noticing that.
fried today.
Yeah, we're both noticing that we're very tired, and it's difficult to focus on this project over here. But luckily, we got a little bit further, nonetheless. The head is.
I got from.
Yeah. Go ahead.
I got from here to over here. So
Yes.
actually, I didn't add any muscles, but this whole gap is like filled in and reproportioned, and I need to still fix this the back of the leg, but next week.
Yeah, and for me, I finally finished the head. All the muscles that need to go there. And now we're going to work down. This is still a couple of muscles that I need to attach to the lower jaw. But kind of consider that the neck. And then we just have to see a way to plonk that on this dude. And then yeah, then we can continue. But yeah, unfortunately,
We
he came to the
continue.
at the very end. Oh, very tired, fried brain. Words are hard,
Deep fried.
so hard. But yeah, thank you everyone for watching to the very end. We will go to bed.
Thank you. Have a good night. Yes. I'm gonna sleep very well.
Yeah, on Tuesday, same time, we've got another speed sculpt, like every Tuesday. So maybe see you around that time. Yeah, good night.